Dr. Bummy Able TV, where we inspire and inform you endlessly, with knowledge to guide, uplift, and grow. Thank you for joining, it's a journey, let's go. To all the new subscribers, welcome aboard. We're so glad you're here, there's so much in store. Returning friends, thank you once again. Together we'll learn and share the game. From wisdom to insight, each video's a gift. Helping you rise, giving your spirit a lift. So hit that subscribe, stay tuned to see all the great things on Dr. Bummy Able TV. To all the new subscribers, welcome aboard. We're so glad you're here, there's so much in store. Returning friends, thank you once again. Together we'll learn and share the game. To all the new
Okay, you are welcome. Hello, 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 and hello again. Nice to see you. Don't worry, I'm behind the scene.
subscribe to
Oops, that was not meant to be. All right, so you are welcome here. We are talking about finding a sponsor. Thank you very much for taking your time out to join us on this episode. It is about finding a sponsor, and I will refer you to a link that was sent around, and that is the link. That's www.findasponsor.online, and you can see so many information about finding sponsors. So welcome, I'll say welcome, welcome, and welcome again to this exciting uh live session. Today we're going to be diving deep into something, that has the potential to transform your career in the UK career care sector, for those of you who are in the care sector, and that is the sponsorship membership package. So I'm here with Nicola Sims, the mind behind Find a Sponsor, and Jaya Ramirez, a team representative, to discuss a service that's helping hundreds of care workers find a new sponsorship opportunity. And it will navigate you through the UK healthcare visa process and create a secure future for you. So I will bring up on the screen now the two people I've just talked about. That is, you are welcome, Jaya.
Hi, thank you so much for having me today. Hi, everyone. I
Hello.
am very thrilled to be here to talk about how we're working to support care workers, those who have faced challenges in maintaining their visa status or who want to come to the UK, in securing a good job in the UK. So I understand how tough this journey can be, and today we want to provide you with real answers and solutions.
All right, thank you, Jaya. So, Jaya, before I ask you a question, I'd like to bring on Nicola as well. Nicola, can you hear us? Do you want to say something to the audience?
Yeah, I'd like to say hi, everyone. Thanks for joining. And hello, Bumi, and hello, Jaya. It's great to see everyone. And yes, that's what we're talking about today. We're talking about how we can help care workers who are wanting to come to the UK or are currently in the UK secure their future in the UK.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you very much. So, um, Jaya, we've heard from so many care workers who feel like they're struggling, more like climbing a hill, and they're facing major challenges like high competition, visa expiration deadlines, sometimes even being stuck in bad job opportunities without much support. So, what do you have to say to those who have been through these challenges?
You're absolutely right. And I want everyone listening now, you're not alone. Many care workers face the same struggles, from overwhelming competition to trying to switch employers before their visa expires. Our goal at Find a Sponsor is to help overcome these pain points. Through our global entry and switch and stay membership, we provide a comprehensive solutions. Yes, and live job leads, home office alerts, and one on one support and motivational tools. We're here to help you switch to a better opportunity find stability, and eventually secure a path towards British citizenship.
Okay, thank you very much. So, talking about citizenship, for those who are online, thank you for joining us. Please feel free to write your questions because this is a time for questions. If you don't ask, you wouldn't receive. So, you need to ask questions. And hey, I do not know anything about care work or care anything. So, don't bring your questions to me, please. I am here. That's why Jaya is here and Nicola is here as well to answer all of your questions. So please make use of this opportunity. Write in the chat, type in the chat, ask questions, and let's us all learn together today. Okay, so I don't know if you have anything to add, Nicola. Do I carry on?
Yeah, absolutely. We can carry on. I know there's a lot of questions that people would have. So, yeah, go for it.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much. So now, Jaya, I know people have a lot of questions, and let's cover some of the big ones. Questions we hear all of the time is one major one is that people have had bad sponsorship experiences in the past, and how does find a sponsor as a company help them avoid repeating these experiences?
Well, that's a great question. Unfortunately, many our care workers have experienced situations where they weren't supported, or their employer didn't meet expectations, or they paid huge amounts of money to secure a sponsorship which didn't end well at
Mhm.
all. So some even with no work at all. With our switch and stay package, we're focusing on connecting members with trusted, reputable employers, and we thoroughly vet the employer's list, and we help members prepare for interviews so they can ask the right questions and choose an employer that truly supports them. Our goal is to match you with the right company that values your work and provides the stability you need.
Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you to those who are online. I can see there are people online. Please feel free to write questions, ask questions, type in the chat, send the video to people who you know need this information. And like I said, don't ask me after now. So all of the questions you want to ask Jaya here, ask Nicola. They're all here. They are the experts in this sector. So please, please, please feel free to ask the questions. All right. Thank you very much, Jaya. The second question is about the demand for Tier 2 and health and care workers visa. What's the current situation in the UK?
Well, I
So
don't mind
right
answering
now,
this one.
Okay. Okay. All right. Go on, Nicola.
Yeah, sure. So, right now, the demand for care workers in the UK as a whole is still incredibly high. People are living longer, there's loads and loads of health conditions, so the demand is high. But the health and care worker visa, which has been a priority for the UK government, which has brought international staff over, has drastically reduced the vacancies that are currently available for care workers. So this has had a huge problem now in making it difficult for care workers to secure a new sponsorship role. So whilst it's great for the care sector, it's kind of not so great for those who are wishing to stay in the UK under the health and care visa.
Mm,
So that's why it's so important to have the right support. And that's what we're trying to do in Find a Sponsor. We're trying to help you make sure that your CV stands out, make sure that you're prepared for interviews, and that you're approaching the right employers who can actually offer sponsorship with no cost attached to it, and secure employers who are here for the long term, not just the short term.
okay. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you for that answer. Please send your questions on the chat. Okay. Okay, so there are questions coming in now. Thank you very much, Reludini. Let me put that question on the screen actually so that we can all see it. But before we answer that question on the screen, so Jaya, we've also had people asking about the kind of members Find a Sponsor is looking for. Can you elaborate on who would benefit most from your membership packages?
Absolutely. We're looking for members who are serious about building their future in the UK and understand that this is a collaborative partnership. Our role is to provide resources, job leads, and guidance, but it's up to each member to take the initiative and work towards securing their desired roles. This is not a buy sponsorship scheme. There are no shortcuts. So members must attend interviews, present themselves professionally, and actively participate in the application process. Our dedicated CM work tirelessly to identify sponsorship opportunities, but success ultimately depends on each member's skills, effort, and commitment. And here's some exciting news. To celebrate Black Friday, the first 20 people to sign up today will receive a 50% discount on their first month. You heard that right.
Yeah, can you say that again? So just in case people are saying, what did she just say? So can you say that again? The first 20 would receive a 50% discount.
Yes.
Okay, thank you very much. All right. So you heard that. And like Jaya said, there's no shortcut. There are no, oh, could you just help me do everything and I will be sitting in my bedroom, sleeping off. No, you have to be involved. And it's just like you going to a lawyer, and I understand where this membership payment is coming from. You go to a lawyer, a consultation of, I don't know, 30 minutes. I don't know how much people pay for that. You can imagine their time, their team have to be paid for doing all the work, all the, you consulting their services. And that is where the payment is, because I've had people say, oh, how come that amount? How come this? How come that? If you go to a private clinic, you know how much you pay for a service. If you go to a lawyer, you know how much you pay. If you go to anywhere else, it's not a charity. So please don't expect too much, but expect the expertise of this team to help you through your journey in the UK. Okay, so let's go to the first question. Thank you very much, Reludini. Reludini says, hi, do you think the Home Office is still accepting care workers coming from abroad? Who's going to answer
So,
that, Jenny or Nicola? Yeah.
yeah, I can absolutely answer that. So, are the Home Office still accepting care workers coming from abroad? Absolutely, yes, they are. They still are continuing to accept applications from overseas under the Health and Care Worker Visa Scheme, but it's much more stricter now.
Mm, yeah. Okay, so they're still accepting. And she goes on to say, for example, from Nigeria or Zimbabwe. And then she says again, how, sorry, I'm sorry for saying she, because for in my head, he or she, but that person says, how much is the membership payment?
Right. So
Before
we've
we
got
take the
two.
last question.
Yeah. So the membership payment is, well, there's two different membership tiers. The first one is those coming from overseas. They would need to choose the global entry membership, and within that membership there are two specific tiers. So there's one where you get to do it yourself. It's called the DIY pathway. It's got all the resources and tools that you'll need to successfully find job opportunities in the UK. So there's no support with that one in terms of one-to-one personalized support. But then if you go over to the guided journey, which is £99 a month, that way you get live job leads, you get one-to-one support, and you get all the tools that you get in the first one as well. So we support with email templates, we support with cover letters, we support with interview techniques, we give you moral support, we cheer you up and boost you, and we are your accountability partner, essentially. Also,
Okay.
I just wanted to make mention sorry, there was
Yes,
another one
go
as
on.
well.
Yes.
Yes, the switch and stay. So that's for those that are currently already in the UK who are looking to switch their sponsor for whatever reason it may be. And those in particular are finding it particularly, burdensome to find a new sponsor in the current climate right now.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much for that. You've just answered all the questions. Yeah, it says it's a he. All right. Thank you, Mister, for asking those questions. You've just made the session interactive. And for those who are still behind, who are thinking, should I ask? Should I not ask? Please ask. Any kind of questions is fine. Ask now, or like they say in the is in the court, keep silent forever. All right. So please, you are going to be doing yourself a favor by jumping on this train. You are there. You've been asking questions from non-experts, and they've been giving you their views. They've been giving you their experiences. But hey, that is not sufficient. You have an expert here, or you have a team of experts here who are ready to show you the way, who are ready to hold your hands through it. That is what you need at the moment. So if you're struggling, if you're in a wrong sponsorship and you want to switch, if you haven't got one already, your deadline is coming on very soon. These are people who would help you go through it. And of course, it is not a charity. It is a paid service, like you would go and buy something in Asda or Tesco. You have to pay. And the same way, they are going to be, setting all their team loose for you to help you with the next step. So please remember the website. I'll bring on the website again. So for people who are still wondering, where is the website? So the website is, let me take off that on the screen. So the website is www.findasponsor.online. Findasponsor.online. It is a UK healthcare community. You can see, if you go on there, it will give you so many information about what you need to know. There's a global entry membership, and there is a switch stay membership. These are special offers for the first 20 who jump on that wagon. You will be getting 50% discount. So switch and stay, global entry, and that is about the whole idea of helping people in a play in an environment where so many have been burnt. So many have actually been burnt. It is a big issue. In fact, I had a friend who was telling me, "Are you sure about this thing? Oh, you need to do the, you need to." She was even worried for me. I was like, "No, no, this is a genuine one." So thank you very much for all of that. It is genuine, and these people are ready to take you through it. So are there some, I think you were talking about guarantees or no guarantees the other time when we are talking behind the scene. Can you please shed more light on what is guaranteed and what is not guaranteed, so that people don't hold us to say, oh, but you said this on the live show. So what is guaranteed and what is not guaranteed?
Okay, so let's make it clear. We are not guaranteeing anyone that they're going to be securing a sponsorship, because that is dependent on a number of factors. One being yourselves, your own skills, your own qualifications, your own attitudes and willingness and desire and motivation to secure a sponsorship. But what we can guarantee is that with our support and with our help, you're going to get there much quicker, much faster, and with support by your side. And you'll start to enjoy the process as opposed to dreading it every time, thinking about time is going to pass anyway. Yes. Time is ticking every day. So why not invest in yourself and do it with someone who was well placed in the industry? As an ex-registered care manager myself, I understand the industry very, very well. I'm very placed with networks, with lots of different exclusive job opportunities always come in my direction. So I get to refer, I get to signpost, I get to help those who really are in need. And that's why I believe that this service is really going to help many people. It's not for everyone. It's not for everyone. Some people will not want to invest in it. But some people, for those who catch it, for those who understand, for those who want the support, it's here for you. And I really do encourage you to sign up.
Wow, I like that. It is not for everyone. So yes, some people might be skeptical because they've been burnt, and why live in the past when you can there was one quote like that. When you allow your past to let me look for that quote. I put it on my status today. And I thought that was actually what we need for this very show. It is about moving forward. So time is going to pass anyway, like Nicola said. But what are you doing with that time? So I put on there, stop being a prisoner of your past, become the architect of your future. So take a step today and do the right thing, and you will be on the right path. So we might be going in the, you might be going very fast in the wrong direction. It will take you nowhere. Why not retrack your ways and let someone who knows the, who knows the industry. She's a manager. She's an employer of labor. So let let her team guide you through. So call for action. You need to do something about it right now. If you have people who are stuck already in the UK and running away and not knowing what to do, point them in the right direction. Find a sponsor online. You've got the FAQ on there as well. There's one other question before we go, because I can see the time is ticking and we cannot go past 30 minutes for this. Someone, Zita Love, says, how long will it take a person to get a sponsorship who is already in the UK?
Hi, Zita. Thanks for asking. Well, how long is a piece of string? Once again, it's all dependent, once again, upon how well you use the resources. If you did join the membership, how interactive you are and engaging with the opportunities that are presented to you. Also, your own experience and qualifications. But we will work with you to find out when your visa deadline is, and then we work to that. So knowing that, we know that we have to fast track you. So you get priority, knowing that, okay, you're on our hot list. We need to make sure that Zita gets secures a sponsorship. Once again, no promises, but as a team, you would be on our watch list.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you very much for that. If there are no other questions, I would wrap up this session. But if you go on to the bottom, you will see feedback, reviews of the services that have been rendered to people. Just go and read about people who are in the same shoes as you are now and what decision they've made. Um, a, a, Someone says, do a caveat emptor. Okay, I'll do a caveat emptor here. And this interview is purely for informational purposes and to create awareness. Please note that any decisions you make based on the information provided are your responsibility. If you choose to use the guest services, kindly ensure due diligence before proceeding. So I've said that out there now so that, we're not, say, oh, you promised me heaven and earth, and now look at what you. So we're putting it out there. Oh, somebody else has a question. So, and a student who just graduated, and is it possible for him or her to apply for the dependent too? Okay. So I think that person is talking about when the person has a sponsorship. It says and a student who just graduated, is it possible for him or her to apply with dependents too? I think it has to do with the current law. Do you have any questions for that person? I mean, answer for that person.
Well, we know that the rules have now changed since March 2024, that people who are coming from overseas are no longer allowed to bring their dependents. Now, when it comes to students and they're transitioning over onto a graduate visa, we'll need to look into that one. And you'll need to consult an immigration lawyer. If you come on the membership, we'll be able to do that on your behalf. A lot of things that you need support with, we're able to consult on your behalf and be your advocate.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you very, very much. So, what are you going to be doing today? What will you be doing? And that is for you to sign on and let those who know about this this sector help you. So, thank you, Jaya. Or do you have any last words to say before I say my thank yous?
No, thank you so much. Thank you for inviting me as a
Thank
guest. Thank you so much, Miss Nicola. Thank you so much, Miss Awet. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Jaya. Thank you, Nicola. Thank you for all that insight. I think it's really encouraging for everyone to know that there are solutions out there. To everyone watching, if you're a care worker looking for sponsorship or even a new opportunity in the UK, join the membership today. You can use my code. My code is Dr. Bumi, and you can use that also to sign up. So if you're a care worker looking for sponsorship or a new opportunity in the UK, just join the membership today. Find a sponsor is here to provide the tools and support you need to succeed. Thank you very much. So for all those joining us today, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, click the link in the description to learn more about the membership. Yes, click in the link. Find a sponsor.online. Thank you very much. So we're looking forward to seeing you all succeed. If there are no more questions, I will say have a good night. Thank you. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Bye. 1 minute. So there we go. You've heard it all. Nothing to add, nothing to subtract. Please make sure you do your due diligence and find out from the website. On the FAQ, it's all there for you to know what you have to do. Take care and see you next time. Bye-bye.
Welcome to Dr. Bumi Able TV, where we inspire and inform you endlessly, with knowledge to guide, uplift, and grow. Thank you for joining, it's a journey, let's go. To all the new subscribers, welcome aboard. We're so glad you're here, there's so much in store. Returning friends, thank you once again. Together we'll learn and share the game. From wisdom to insight, each video's a gift, helping you rise, giving your spirit a lift. So hit that subscribe, stay tuned to see all the great things on Dr. Bumi Able TV. To all the new subscribers, welcome aboard. We're so glad you're here, there's so much in store. Returning friends, thank you once again. Together we'll learn and share the game. To all the new subscribers, welcome aboard. We're so glad you're here, there's so much in store. Returning friends, thank you once again. Together we'll learn and share the game.